Let's play ball. Take your base, ball 4. Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base. 3! 3! Take your base, ball 4. Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Pirates, number 12, Mitch Garver. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 52.
First base. 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3! 3!
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Detroit Tigers. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. In there at the letters 0-1. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
So we got him looking there. Manuel Margot is retired to lead off the ball game. First pitch on its way. Yandy Diaz comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball, and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Stays alive, still 0-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. And now the Tigers will get their first opportunity here. No score. Ryan Yarbrough will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. 1, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and 2, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. O'Grady is there, and he has it for the out. A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Jonathan Scope can keep up the hot bat. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
To the plate now, number 49. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. And that's in there, base hit. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Hit down the third baseline. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. picks up the single, and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
The 1-1 home. Down the third baseline. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Matt Olson. Pickoff move to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. In there. Now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time, now he can score a lot of different ways.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Roll, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it a foul.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Tigers leave 1. So striding forward now, Austin Meadows. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope. Ball 1.
The 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. At the plate, Brian O'Grady is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Adames stands at second with 2 gone. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second now is Scope. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but you gotta love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty and beat the throw to third. Man, that was a fun play to watch.
Chris Davis next to bat as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, we've got a team.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 1-1. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and pitch. Line, but speared on a hop, and that's the first out. Calhoun will stand in now. He really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. As a look, now the pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curve ball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. The 1-2. And the runner's breaking for third. And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Runner goes for third. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. First delivery to him on the way. Runner breaks for third. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Arozarena is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Tigers strike. So here's Mike Zunino as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Hard hit ball to second. Scope is there. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. First time up, he went down looking. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Runners off for second. Swing and a liner. Foul. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight and stay inside that baseball and drive it the other way.
In now, Randy Arozarena as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Austin Meadows is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. A runner on first with 2 away. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Here it is, the 3-0. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error.
Welcome back as Detroit prepares for their 3rd turn through the batting order. Fans of the Tigers have been treated to a lot of production from this lineup so far this year. Not only do they lead Major League Baseball in batting average, but also in possibly the most important offensive stat, runs scored. Some players I talked to during pregame told me they really try to feed off each other on offense. When one guy gets a hit to start off an inning, it's almost like a challenge to the next guys coming up to follow suit and drive in some runs. That mentality makes this a very potent offense, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they'll make them fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Now with the plate, Jeimer Candelario, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A throw behind the runner at second. A dive, but he's back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one. Striding into the box, Matt Olson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike taken to throw. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with the lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
You know, D-Row, there are certain hitters that just love to come up in clutch 2-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. The 0-1. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Get one here on 2 hits in the inning. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. He's around first, heading for 2. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double. Harold Castro will come into the ball game now as he'll take over in center following the injury.
Now playing center field, number 30, Harold Castro.
At the plate now, Willie Adames as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
The 1-1 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. The 0-1 delivery. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. With 2 strikes now, a runner at first. Do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Brendan Lau becomes the first out of the inning. Stepping in now, Brian O'Grady. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Calhoun. And this one is gone. A home run.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Manuel Margot is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. One more look at the big blow for the Rays. Now to the plate, Chris Davis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Meadows has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Standing in, Elvis Vizcaíno. First pitch on its way. On the ground to the left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Standing in now, Cole Calhoun. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0. 2 runs, 6 hits. 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. And another throw over. And he'll dive back in. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Zunino gathers it. But he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. So digging in now, Pedro Severino. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that all ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And there's ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Count is 1-2 now. Lays off 2-2 now.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch-out, 1 away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
That's the ball.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
A full count to the Rays center fielder. Fouled away. The next 3-2. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. So one got in the inning here with a runner at first. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Now a throw over.
No, we stay.
Has a look, now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ground ball to second. This could be two. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Rays held in check here, and it remains 5-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They currently have more than one hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, number 49. A hit in 2 tries so far. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
And that'll be the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So a 2-out double here gives him some new life here in this 5th inning. And we take a look there at the team leaderboard in that category as his total is currently tops on the Tigers squad. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Lau's got it, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Ball 1.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
1 strike.
1-2.
Count is 1-2.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out. Coming to the plate now, Willie Adames. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2 base hits this year. And we see that these guys are currently 2nd in the AL in that department. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Brian O'Grady. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. And that's in there for a strike.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Rays strand just the one. They're still out in front, 5-2. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike one.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs when you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball.
Swinging a ground ball to third. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Elvis.
So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Elvis Vizcaíno. And this is taken outside for ball one. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Cole Calhoun. A pitch out, the throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out. 7th inning ready to roll, and now it'll be the catcher, Mike Zunino.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. One out now in the Tampa Bay 7th, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder, Manuel Margot. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Line to the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. Into the box, Yandy Diaz. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a look and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back. The 1-0. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit, so you might have to start wondering if this is too much for them to come back. They've only been able to scratch across 2 runs the entire game so far, so coming up with 4 more in this one might be too tall of an order.
So now to the plate, Randy Arozarena, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Arozarena brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
And he's back in stand. Aaron Liu will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 19.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ji-Man Choi stands in as he looks at a called strike. 2 out with the man at first. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Ready with another 0-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2-2.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Bottom of the inning now. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Cole Calhoun. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 22 on the year, as it's now a 7-3 game.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
At the plate now, Pedro Severino. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate, Harold Castro. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. In now, number 49. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Meadows is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Adames scoops it up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Tigers able to claw one back on the strength. Ready to begin the 8th, and up next will be Willie Adames. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Liu is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at-bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Brandon Lau is at the plate as he looks at ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a chopper down the first baseline. The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
To the plate now, Brian O'Grady. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit out towards second. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays, but they lead it by 4. It's Joe Jimenez will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
The second baseman,
At the plate, Jonathan Scope. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back, no double play. Here's Chris Davis now. From the stretch. Hit back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
now batting, the designated hitter, Elvis.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Elvis Vizcaíno. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Yasiel Puig will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. The bouncer to the left side. The second for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Cole Calhoun. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
And this is popped up near second base. Adames is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Joe Smith enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Mike Zunino will stride in again as first we flash it back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. A pause and the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Manuel Margot. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. No balls and 1 strike. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Calhoun. And he makes the catch in the corner. Stepping in, Yandy Diaz. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Fouled away. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Pedro Severino. First offering on its way. Line towards center field. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. The number 9 hitter reaches base safely to start the inning, so here comes the top of the order with a man aboard.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Harold Castro. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Here's the pitch. Number 49 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Last breath for the Tigers, and it's fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. And tonight's final, 7-3.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the big
We are under the lights this evening. Is standing in, Donovan Solano. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. Come and try to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Hey, Matty V, this has been a good division so far. Hey, Dero, even though their lead isn't, and they'd love to carry this into a strong month of May.
Yeah, they find themselves sitting in first place after April. I'm telling you, that's all you can ask for in this game. I know it's a long season, a lot of games left to be played, but they find themselves in a nice spot.
Comes in here right at 260. 7 homers and 19 driven in. The 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
And he fouls this one off. Ready on 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. Sano in foul ground. And they can't run it down. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. And this will make it down to the wall near the 320 sign. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, Dero, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. The 0-2. Grounded to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. To first. Got him. What a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Digging in now, Brian Reynolds. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark.
Yeah, he's been swinging it pretty well over the last 10 games or so. Well over 300, and he's someone to watch in this one here.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. That's a strike to throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Slater's under it. And that ends the inning. Nothing in the...
Play ball. Defense. 3. Eight down. 3. 3. 3. 8 down.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. San Francisco crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping